hustle hard on the job. It's real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys in the Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys in the Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish him. Mess around with me and I diminish him.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready. Watch the run.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Flush to his right. He completes it to Hunt. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards.
All right, Charles, let me
out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. On 2nd and 10. Newton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. After the run, Newton going to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
Ready? Number 58. 8. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the rock now. Check out 3. Kill. Kill.
On first down, it's Hunt. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a the block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll run. This is Hunt. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check 50-20. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up second down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw for Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 1st and 10, Newton. It's complete to Fuller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been...
And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Will Fuller, 31 yards. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now Newton on 1st down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a save. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Newton. Johnson's got it complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Newton. Touchdown, Packers. There to make the... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Newton on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch them. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
On 1st down, Newton eluding the pressure right, escaping the pressure right, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Now he'll pull it down. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Cam Newton with a... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on 1st down. Newton flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And out, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Newton. Buying time to his left. And the Packers are in for the score. So we are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Newton. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Newton. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Let's get it. 53, Mike.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Newton. They'll roll him out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the... This is caught at the 20. And they're going to score again. Yes. Add to their totals. Well, that big score all started with Cam being forced from the pocket, but when he's outside of the pocket, it doesn't really bother. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing here, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he coughed it up. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. He got it stripped, but you can see the panic in his face from up here through the helmet. He was able to dive back on it.
A good bit of fortune for him because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down. Newton. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions.
My true to
show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family. I might just spell my wheels. Who feeling that glow in here? I'm giving it so to kill. My jewelry coat is chill. So it's treacherous. First off the edge like I don't know no feel.
Yeah. One up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.